Good morning, I'm Sean Brenneman, Agronomic Sales Rep with Syngenta, and I'm pleased to be here today with Tony Bockwell from Nithfield Agronomy and Research. And today we're going to talk a little bit about some of the issues and challenges that his customers are having out in the field and what we can do about it. Thanks for being here, Tony.
Thank you.
Tony, there's been a lot of work done in the last number of decades about the importance of that early season weed control in corn. And I know just recently Clarence Swanton and others have done a lot of work on what the importance of controlling weeds in soybeans means to that plant. What have you seen, or what's some of the research you've read on that topic?
Yeah, so similar to corn, there's a critical weed-free period that needs to be established, and using products like Boundary and multiple mode of actions give you some flexibility with, establishing that weed-free period, but also just the competition where you can actually cause issues with delayed nodulation and that bean competition where you get a over succulent bean and it fights for height and light interception versus proper nodulation or proper architecture of establishing a healthy bean plant.
It's sacrificing the roots to try to
it's a rediversion of energy into survival versus sustainability. So,
and then if all of a sudden we get some early season stresses or anything else, then it probably just enhances that stress on that plant overall.
Yeah, absolutely. And if you look at the root mass of a soybean plant, it's got a limited capacity for moisture.
Yes.
And there's a domino effect of having weeds at the wrong time where you can cause just germination. Weeds will take more water, go plant some beans into dry ground, things of that sort. So we strive to have customers and ourselves have a weed-free planting bed, if you will, or a weed-free period when we plant.
Right.
And we just try to keep it that way all year.
Someone once said to me, that field's got an actual yield potential, and it's whether the crop's going to yield or the weeds. And I think at the end of the day, we want the crop to yield most of all. So.
And that's another shift of weed management where we've seen better successes on having, the traditional effect of having you'd plant into a no-till field that would have perennials and other weeds in there. Little trick, go to those spots, you can dig them up, they're dry.
Yeah.
A dandelion drinks a lot of water.
Yes, it does.
And you go put 10 soybeans beside it, that dandelion's going to win for quite a while.
That's
so,
interesting.
if we're shifting into singulation and every bean counts, then every bean does count.
Right.
And it starts with a clean field, putting that bean into a clean field.